It has been a second since I have uploaded and recorded, but that's fine. In fact, let me check when was the last time I did this. Uh, 3 days ago, 5 days ago, because that video I made 2 days before it was uploaded, and I just never uploaded it. I wanted to discuss something very important. You know, now that some of my brother's friends have discovered this account, and although I'm still at 2 subscribers because this bitch ass Brian did not feel like he cared enough to subscribe. Oh. There are very important things you must talk about, right? And I think now that I know a little bit more of my audience, and by my audience I mean one person, I have some things we have to discuss, right? So I was thinking appeal, and I was like, okay, you could separate this into appeal can be a lot of different things, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about. Actually, I don't even know if it's the right word, but we're talking about sex appeal for a second, all right? All right, bro? This is gonna be the point of the video, all right? And I don't play Apex, but I got my notebook right here to really check this out. So, in Pokemon, right? Y'all got like those little boxes, or like it's a shape, and that shape has like it's like a pentagon or something, or some shit like that, right? And that's I don't okay, but like okay, but then there's like it says like in each corner it's like attack stat, right? Special attack stat. My teammate left immediately, okay? But you got like special attack stat, defense, special defense, speed, HP, you know what I'm saying? Like all of these things, right? All of these stats for real. But how do we set that up into something more realistic? You know what I mean? Not where the fuck does he want to land, bro? Into something more realistic. You know what I'm saying? We can't have like when you looking at someone, you don't be thinking, damn, that motherfucker's attack stat hella high. You know what I'm saying? No. When you look at someone that you are interested in romantically, you don't be like, hey, that motherfucker's special defense probably hella high. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta be realistic with the real world. You know what I'm saying? So I come up with 3 categories, and I'm trying to be all inclusive, but these do sound, but most of the categories are kind of more orientated to women. All right, but that's whatever. All right, you can still apply these to dudes, to they thems, and furry furians if you want to. Although if you are interested in those people, you probably should kill yourself. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But we're about to talk about that right now. In a second when I die, or let me just. Who said you're gonna self-res, bro? Who is gonna? I wasn't gonna allow you to do that. Okay. Okay, why did my shit land down there, bro? POV evil foids attack me. POV evil foids attack me. POV evil foids are my ass. Holy shit. Okay, it didn't work. Self-res. Okay, fuck me. Wow. We can talk about this now. We can talk about something real important now. Alright, so how do you okay guys, quick second. Pentagon. How do I draw pentagon? Alright. Alright. I'm not even sure. Dog's barking. Luna's barking, man. What the hell? That's a really bad pentagon, but it's fine. Let me look at my notes. I'm pretty sure I noted this down, you know what I'm saying? This is very important to discuss. I'll open up my settings like an idiot. I'll send my notes, please. My notes. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we have 5 attributes, and low key, I'm thinking about some of these attributes, or like some of these like ways of appeal, and I think you can kind of fuse them together. You know what I'm saying? Or some of them are a combination to make another. So at the top, we're gonna put hot. So hot people. All right. You're gonna see for a second, all right? And then on the side, we can have pretty people, because that's another attribute, right? Then we got people who you would consider as cute, people who would consider as sexy. Although I think sexy is more of a mix of hot and then pretty. Or we got the last one, which chill out, but it is true, because just because I'm gonna call it what it's called doesn't mean that it's very offensive. You know what I'm saying? You got slutty. Now look. Now with these 1, 2, 3, and 4, like with these 5 attributes, right? You gotta make like every person's a mix of them. You know what I'm saying? One person, one person's stats might be pointing like up at hot, but they could also be leaning down or like be leaning to prettier shit or slutty, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure how like where would go up. I'm just gonna say I feel like hot would always be at the top simply because it is mostly a blanket for everything else. You know what I'm saying? So then we got so obviously there's pretty, like pretty, cute, sexy, and slutty, right? Those 4. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I think pretty can be only, and then there's also like we can also make not a formula, but like okay, if you got if you have someone with like level 50, you know, let's say level 50 level 50 in the hot stat, right? Level 50 in the hot stat, right? And but here's the thing, level 50 in hot stat, but they also have that level 30 cute stat. You know what I'm saying? That makes them more of a pretty individual because it's in the because like they make one. You know what I'm saying? So when we got like, but then that's another thing. When you got something like let's say again, let's say level 50 hot shit, right? And then we put I look, you gotta make this shit. Oh, and then you got like level 10, like level 10 amount of the sexy stat, right? That will get you some slutty points. I'm just saying these make sense. If you really think about it, go into your brain palace and really think about like what I'm saying, and you'll really understand what I mean, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because look, we got, and then let's say you want an overall bigger stat in sexiness, right? You would be what you would have to probably form for would be slutty, right? Because you would have to have a high stat in that because although I know it sounds kind of like bad, right? Just because you have a high stat in that doesn't mean you yourself are what, you know what I'm saying? It's just an appeal. It's like a way of appealing to people. You know what I mean? It's like a way people get attracted towards you, right? So if you have a higher slutty stat, right? Then you would have like for that to have like this say, you would probably also have to have like either a hot or pretty stat. You know what I'm saying? A hot or pretty stat. And the reason why is because you have to at least have 2 to make 1. To make cute, I think no, I think because then there's also standalones. If you have like cute, then it's just cute. You know what I'm saying? You can't really like make that. But you know what I'm saying? There's also things like let's say you wanted to make hot in general. To make hot in general, you would probably have to have cute first, right? And then you would have to implement some sexy guy, you know what I'm saying? Just to really get it in there. And I'm not sure what it's called, right? But you know, like I think the Pentagon that they use in Pokemon to find for like the EVs and the stats to really know like oh, is this Pokemon really leaning into the attack or special defense? Are they a special attacker? Are they a tank? You know what I'm saying? That type of that type of Pentagon for stats. I think if you use this with like these 5 measures, right? Hot, pretty, cute, sexy, and slutty. If you use these 5 measures, you really find your golden ratio on where you're at, and I think maybe and where you like your interest lies. You know what I'm saying? And I think you know what I'm saying. I really do think this is like the golden method. I think I figured it all out for real. You know what I'm saying? I really am the smartest individual to really exist, to be honest, right? And 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 I think I think, you know what I'm saying? I really am the greatest to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And in fact, I'm gonna play one more game of Olympus Wildcard. Because I died too quickly because my teammate left early, you know what I'm saying? But if you really use this measure of hot, slutty, pretty, sexy, and cute in the Pentagon Pokemon stat method, you really do find your golden ratio, you know what I mean? You find your perfect balance, you know what I'm saying? And you know, if you just follow along with what I was doing for real, you'll really get there too. You know what I'm saying? It don't require much. You know, it's just a couple. It's just practice for you. You know what I'm saying? Because see, shit like that, you only come up with that if you really as great as me, and no one's as great as me. You know what I'm saying? So really, Really, y'all really need me to do this to do this formulaic shit. No, I'm saying, man. Hey, my fault, team. Guys, I'm gonna play Mirage. But like I said, if y'all didn't have me, this shit would have never been found out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where else I'm gonna segue with this. That is might just be playing Apex now. I want this video to be at least like one game longer. You know what I'm saying? This video was 10 minutes of me yapping about some like appeal shit. Look, hey, I think I'm right though, low key. Because if you really think about it, apply to any situation, you can give these attributes to anyone in your life, any romantic interest in your life, and you like no lie, like don't like think about anyone, and those attributes will be there, and when you know. And let's say you have like multiple romantic interests, and they're like they all fill out one category over the other. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say all of them fit like the pretty category. All right, then you know what type of person you're looking for. And I know it's not very like concise on what you're exactly looking for. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a little blanket, or it's more like it's like knowing this will help you know the rest. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Oh god. Oh god, guys. I don't know why he didn't shoot back. That guy sucked. Oh no, it's a caustic. Scary shit. And my teammate died. I missed every shot. No, brother. Crazy self-res? Fuck this game. I don't know why I stinned myself. I don't know. What's up, teammate? No? Oh, thank you, teammate. See, I probably should have just killed myself, but thank you for reviving me, man. I needed that. Did he figure out it was two of us? What was going on there? Oh, brother, not on me! What are you doing? Dude, I need a better gun, dude. Yeah, I'll take a Volt. No, I'll take a car actually. I'm way more comfortable with the car. I never really understood that, you know what I mean? Weapon preference was something I never really understood, because why? Like, just take a gun, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, does you taking an R9 over a Volt over a car really make a difference? To me, no, I don't think it makes much of a difference, which is why I just, like, I never really understood, like, the preference over one gun over another, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm good, bro, I'm good. I don't want the smoke, I don't want the smoke. Terrible bounce pad. What the hell? I thought I jumped off. Man. See, I really need to find more, like... Bruh, come here. By the way, I shot him, and I think, like, his invincibility just let him survive all that shit. Don't worry, dude, I'm coming. You didn't need the help. Oh, okay. Come back here. Our self-res, yeah, that works too. What is that? Oh, it's Vantage in her gun. I'm on his ass, that ass. Loki, watch this. I don't know where he went. Don't, stop. See, guys, I can aim. It's just sometimes I can't, and that's not my fault. Oh man, I cracked him too. I know there's someone like right here. What the hell? Oh, brother. Yeah, Octane. You're funny, bruh. I thought he was self-resin. My fault. Hey, I had the second most amount of kills, man. That's what matters. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters to me, bruh. Low-key. Alright, now I need to end this off, man. Like and subscribe, guys. Make sure to use my equations to really find out which type of which type of the hose you really want. My fault, guys. Watch my other shit. You know what I'm saying? Please and thank you.